How's it going? This is Travis Goss. I am the latest edition. Latest edition. Oh man, it sounds like I'm a computer program. I am the latest individual to join FanboysAnonymous.com. Thank you, appreciate it. And what I thought I'd do, since this is my very first video for the website, I thought I'd go ahead and just take a look at my video game collection. Now keep in mind, this collection is a lot smaller than it used to be. I used to have tons of games and tons of systems. But here's the thing. When you get married, guys, make sure you marry someone who actually doesn't mind the fact that you love video games, because the person I got married to hated the fact that I loved video games, and she purposely would make it difficult for us to not have any money. I'd be the breadwinner, and she didn't do shit. And all personal things aside, and to make the long story short, because of her, I don't have that many video games left. But it's still a respectable collection, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll talk a little bit more about the games I have as we go along. So, let's just go ahead and start off with PlayStation 1 games. Okay, here we go. As you can see, I've got a pretty respectable amount of titles here. And Michael, you actually asked me what my favorite games are that are in my collection. And I'll point it out to you as soon as we get to some that I think are worthy of being called my favorites. I got some good titles here. Alright. Got Ape Escape right there, which I haven't really played very much, but it's a game that I've heard is quite popular, and a lot of people try to find it on eBay. So there we go. Oh, here we go. Came across one just a few steps back. Here we are. It is Skull Monkeys. Now, I don't have the instruction booklet. I wish I did, because as you can tell by the case, it has all these weird lines and everything. It's a nice little 3D effect if you have the instruction booklet, because the eyes on the skull wouldn't move up and down. It's pretty sweet. But I just got the disc and the case. The disc itself is a little worn, has a few scratches on it, but I fixed it so where it plays, just as good as new. But this is one of my favorites. Put that back up here. Alright. And I know you see some here that, it's blank, you don't have anything on them, but I'll tell you what, I'll just show you. Like, oops, this one. I can grab a hold of it. Let's get this out of the way. Some cards here. Got Xenogears, or Xenogears, however you pronounce it. And I got that. Up here we have Hot Shots Golf. Woohoo. Crash Bandicoot Time Warp. Or is it just Warped? I can't remember. Okay, it just says Warped. I haven't played all the Crash Bandicoot games, but yeah. That one's for you, Dace, because you're such a huge Crash Bandicoot fan. I got Persona 2. Nice RPG. I like it. And I got some other titles here. I've got the long case version of Resident Evil. And we also got... Ooh, that was scary. Something just creaked just in there. Scarface, that's for the PlayStation 2, but we'll talk about that system here in a moment. I got some other titles here. Got PO'd, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, Mortal Kombat 3, Wing Commander 3, Revolution X featuring Aerosmith. I know a lot of people give that game some shit, seeing it's almost unplayable and obnoxious. I kind of like it. It's cool. And got Jumping Flash, and that is definitely a gem and a classic. Okay. And I got some PS2 games right here. Let's see. Oh, there's another PS1 game. It's Gex, which I fucking love. And of course, got a few other PS2 games. Now, I do have more PS2 games, but the problem is, they're all in the basement. At this time, I can't play any of the PlayStation 2 games because I got a PS3, or right down there. But as you can see, that is the PS3 Slim, which unfortunately will not play PlayStation 2 games unless you download them from the PlayStation Network. And let's take a look at Sega CD. Yeah, I got Sega CD games. And they're right up here. Yeah, got Sylphid, Chuck Rock. I got 1 and 2. Flashback, NBA Jam, Android Assault, Mortal Kombat 1. Let's see here. Double disc set game is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Shitty game. And Bram Stoker's Dracula. Kind of shitty, but a lot of fun too. You got Double Switch, Cliffhanger, Rise of the Dragon, Starblade, Tomcat Alley. I got 2 copies in that one case right there. Let's see. Calyx and Dinosaurs, Eternal Champions, Sonic CD. You should not. No person with a Sega CD should go without Sonic CD, which is right there. You got Echo, the Dolphin, Wheel of Fortune, The Adventures of Batman and Robin. There's Chuck Rock, Hook, and I got Earthworm Jim. This is Michael. This is another one of my favorites. And if I can get the damn thing down. Here we go. Earthworm Jim Special Edition. To me, this is the definitive Earthworm Jim experience because you get some extra levels in it and, in my opinion, higher quality music because it's on a CD. But this is one of my other favorites. Here's Batman and Robin. This is really cool. And I'm trying to reach for it. Sorry for the bad camera angles, guys. Sewer Shark. You guys aren't going to believe this. Okay, first of all, this game does take me back. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of flack from the gaming community, especially those on the fanboysanonymous.com website. This is actually my favorite game of all time. And one of these days I'll do a review about it and I'll tell you exactly why it's my favorite. Okay. I also got some Sega Genesis games up here. And I do have a 32X, a working 32X, which I'll show you. And I got a couple of games with it. Again, they're downstairs. And I'm just now starting to recollect Nintendo NES games. So I got some there. I got Mario and Duck Hunt, The Adventure of Link, Excite Bike, Tetris, Turtles 1, Q*bert, Tecmo Bowl, Burger Time, and I got some Super Nintendo games. Got Star Fox. Let's see, I can't see the other one. You probably can see it a lot better than I can, but I got some other titles up there. Got Wayne's World, which was a birthday present. Got Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster Bust Loose, and Yoshi's Cookie. That's the other one that's up there. Yoshi's Cookie. And, oh yeah. There's a Game Boy up there, but that's Game Boy Advance games, which is cool. And I got some of those plug-and-play arcade games as well. And, let's see, here is my 3DS XL. Thank you to my sister for getting this for me, because it had to be replaced. And in it you will find New Super Mario Bros. 2! Yahoo! And got GBA Advance here. This was my sister's, and I now have it in my possession. In it you will find Yoshi's Island. And I would love, love, love to get Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo because that is the better version of this game. Because it may be a little controversial for some people, but I don't like Yoshi's voice in this game. It's obnoxious. I can't stand Yoshi's voice. I'm sorry. I'm a big Nintendo fan. Okay, we'll wrap this up here in a couple minutes here. That's my Wii U. I've been playing some New Super Mario Bros. U. Okay, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? That's the Sega Genesis with Sega 32X and Sega CD. Woohoo! That's my Retro Duo system, so I can play the NES and Super Nintendo games I just showed you. And in here, you can't see it very well. I got all my Wii U games, my Wii games, PS3, and some other ones. I'll probably show those off in a later video. But in a nutshell, that's pretty much it for my collection. It's not a whole lot, but like I said, it's the best of the best, I think. And because I don't like to put crap in my collection, but if you're a video game collector, sometimes you're just going to have to collect crap just because. At least that's my logic behind it. Anyways, that's my video. Hope you guys like it. And feel free to, if you like this video and you want to see some other great things on the website, we've got some good podcasts, please check out www.fanboysanonymous.com. I'm Travis Goss. See you on the flip side.